Well, folks, joining us in progress, you'll have to forgive us. YouTube decided it was going to take a quick little break, but we're back now. Catching you up, the score right now is 15-13. Actually, let's make that 15-14. The Chargers lead by 1. The Rams are slowly catching up, and they just took that last point. So, Jabari Benjamin, number 7, back to serve for the Rams. Here you go, get a fresh ball going. And here we go. Benjamin serves it up, picked up. Now Guerrero's going to set that up, and here's number 7, Hillier. Went off the block, but the block goes out. So the Chargers pick up that point. 16-14 is now the score. Here comes a little bit of substitution shuffle. So number 22, that would be Ben Brun, goes out, and number 11, Evan King, comes in. A little bit of discussion from the coach and the refs, but everything seems solid now. Here comes the serve from King. 16-14 is your score. That ball is up, picked up by the Stockdale. Stone, and now Thistle with the quick hit. It comes back over to the Ram side. Petitpas going to set that up, and then Stockdale's going to send it. King gets it. And now, ooh, that's number 21 with a quick hit. Petitpas sets it back up again. Here comes Alice Stockdale, but that one's too low, and it catches the net. So the Chargers will extend their lead 17-14 as Evan King goes back to serve once more. All right. That was enough to trigger a timeout. The Rams want to talk things over, and the Chargers will take a chance to do the same. We're going to take a break and be right back. All right, the Rams are back on first. Thank you to whoever that Charger fan was. Let us know the stream was not working properly, but we're here now. And it looks like Evan King's gonna step back and serve for the Chargers. Here comes King. It gets set. Here's Alistair. Stone, and now Alistair again. Ooh, quick hit by the libero. Back over to Ram side. Thistle with a quick touch, but the Chargers bite, so they're going to set it up again. Number 10 will send it back over to Petitpas. Stone, and now Howe with the massive hit down the middle. He finds the court, 15-17, and the Rams will take back the serve. Number 4, George Howe, is going to step back and serve for the Rams. Ball's up. Oh, but it's going to catch the net. 18-15 now is your score. This is number 7, Jack Hillier, serving for the Chargers. 3-point lead. Nope. We're going to have another timeout. Well, on the bright side, the scores are close. On the downside, we've got to wait a minute before we get going the game again. 18-15 is your score. Rams are done with their chat first. You can hear the clapping. They're going to hit and get in formation. And here comes the Chargers. You can hear the chants here. All right, Hillier's ready to go. Ball is up. Stone and Thistle. Ooh, good effort by Stone to try and save it. But that one was a tough one. 15-19 now. Hillier will go back, serve once more. Ball's up. There's DeRosa. Here comes Stone. And now Stockdale, but he hits the block. Does it go in or out? It looks like it's out. That's going to be a Rams point. 16-19 now. Here comes Stockdale. Stockdale's going to send it straight to the Chargers. There's King. Oh, what a hit from number 21. That was Kirkland. Absolute flaming ball of fire. 16-20. All right, Kirkland will try and reproduce that with his serve now. Ah, yes, the slap. Here we go. It's picked up, set up, and here comes DeRosa with his own little shot to the floor. 17-20. Nobody from the Chargers was there. Nobody saw it coming. Here comes Thistle now, serving for the Rams. That ball is up. It gets picked up. Here comes King. And now 14 will send it to Earth. That's 21-17. This now number 10, Liam Rafferty. Mr. Rafferty serves the ball. It gets picked up by Stockdale, sent up by Stone, and Benjamin will send it, but it gets sent back. So here comes DeRosa now. Quick little spin. King has it. Set up, sent over. Howe, Stone, and now, just a little bit of a misstep there as Stockdale sends it into the net. 17-22 now is the score, and we have Rafferty back to serve again. Rafferty's ball is up. Here we go. Picked up, set up, and here's Benjamin. Oh, that's off the block. Are they going to save it? Can they save it? It could very well be saved, and it is. Back over to the Chargers now. Oh, Hillier. Good effort. He had the sight, but he hit it too long, so that's going to go out of bounds. Give the Rams the score and give the Rams the serve. 18-22 now, and Stone's going to step back to serve. Stone serve is up, picked up. Oh, and a bit of a fumble. Jack Hillier tries to save it. It goes back over to the Rams. Pettipa's there. Stone is there. And here comes Howe right off of Rafferty. Ooh, in the block, but is the block in? The block is out. That is going to be a point for the Chargers. 18-23. This is dangerous territory now for the Rams. Here now, number 14, Francois Benoit serving for the Chargers. It's up, it's picked up. Here's Stone setting it up, and George Howe will bounce it off a couple of Chargers, but they'll keep it alive. King goes for the sacrifice, and here comes an absolute miss as the ball hits the court. This is now set point for the Chargers, 24-18. The Rams need this to stay alive, but it's going to be Francois Benoit to serve and make it a little dangerous. Service is up, picked up by Stockdale. Here comes Stone, and now DeRosa. It's King, and it's to the floor. That was number 12, Noah McDonald. Finishes off set number 1 for the Chargers, 25-18. That means the Chargers lead 1-0. We're going to rotate things around, get a little music on, and be back in 3 minutes. Right back into the action here. Rams start things off early. They have a big hit from Benjamin. That makes it 1-0. Here we go. Alex Stone serving now for the Rams. Picked up by the Chargers. Set up. Ooh, quick little tip there by number 18. That's Kyle Burns. Here comes Hal. He knocks it off the Chargers. Gets his team the second point. 2-0 now in here, the second set. Alex Stone back to serve again. Ooh! Question. Is that in? That is in. The referee's called it. Coach is not happy, but there will be some discussions. Was there a mistake? It seems like there was just a miss point. We're all talking a miss point. So Chargers took that point because that was off the line and out. 2-1 now is the score. The Chargers coach is happy now. Let's be honest, sometimes we all get our lefts and our rights mixed up. So 2-1's the score. Mr. King is back to serve. Everybody's happy. King serve goes straight to Pettipaw. Pettipaw then sends it over to Stone, and DeRosa off the block and in. The Chargers take another one. 2-2 now is the score. King with another serve. Ball's up, tip. DeRosa has it though. Here's Stone and Howe off the block, back on Rams side. Here's Stone to set it up again. Howe's gonna try it again. Off the libero, back to the Rams. Pettipaw and Benjamin off the Charger. They keep it alive. Quick tip. Here comes Stone. Here comes DeRosa. Big hit back on the Rams side. Oh, that second touch just wasn't there. What a rally. 3-2 now. Chargers take the point. Here comes King for another one. King's serve goes up, tips the net again. Pettipaw, Stone, and now Stockdale. Is that out? That seems to be out. So 4-2 now. This is a 2-point lead for the Chargers. The Rams have some work to do. King back in the back. Ball is up, ball is in the net. That's going to be a nice little reprieve for the Rams. 4-3 now is the score, and they get to serve. DeRosa stepping back to the line. Serves up, picked up, set up, and here comes number 7. That's Hillier. She calls it in. The linesman calls it in. That's going to be another point for the Chargers. 5-3 now. And this is going to be number 18, Kyle G&A. No, that's going to be Kyle Burns. Whoop. Back to serve. Burns serve good. DeRosa, Stone, and here comes a quick little hit there from Stockdale. Back to the Chargers now, and the Chargers send it back over to the Rams. Stone has it, Pettipaw saves it, and now Howe sends it off the block and out. That'll be a point for the Rams, 5-4. Benjamin back to serve as, we haven't seen him today. Oliver Gagnon steps in for the libero. Benjamin serves it up. They set it up, and here comes the Chargers. But it rolls off the net and onto the floor. 4 touches is what the referee calls, but we're all tied up at 5-5 as Benjamin will step back to serve again from, the back. Serves up, set up, and that's number 7. Hillier blocks it, sends it off the block. Chargers will try again. They will find the court that time. That was number 21, Connor Kirkland. Here we have number 10, Liam Rafferty, back to serve. 6-5. We're going point for point in the second set. Chargers currently lead 1-0. There goes the serve, straight to Stockdale, set up, and Howe will bring it down to earth. He's got a little elevation, that Howe. 6-6 now the score. George Howe steps back to serve. That ball is solid, picked up, set up. Oh no, he tips it over the net, but he's gonna get called. No, we're gonna get called. The Rams get called for touching the net. 6-7 now. As the Chargers do a libero swap, and number 7, Jack Hillier, steps back to serve. Ball's in the air, picked up, set up by Stone, and now Ganol will send it back down to earth after tipping one of the Chargers. 7-7. Stockdale back to serve for the Rams now. Solid serve picked up by King. That goes real high. King's gonna hit it now. That's gonna go off Stockdale and out of bounds. A lot of power in that hit. Now we're at 8-7. The Chargers will take back the lead, and the serve, this is gonna be number 21, Mr. Kirkland. One's gonna wonder if he gets a discount at Costco, but we'll see later on. That goes back over to the Charger side. There is a call. Looks like they went over the net. Something along those lines, but what that means, it's a Rams point and a Rams ball. So we have Oliver Ganol back to serve now. 8-8 is the score. We're all tied up. Serves up, sends it straight over to King, sets up Guerrero, and King's gonna tip it right back. De Rosa, Stone, and De Rosa sends it back down to earth. Oh my, referee probably doesn't like that one, but that's okay. The Rams get the point and their first lead, I believe. 9-8 is the score. Gannon will go back and serve once more. Ball's up, and that's over to Hillier. Set up a Guerrero, and now King. Ooh, he sends it too far, but did anyone touch it? No, they did not. The Rams get themselves a point, 10-8. As Ganol steps back to serve once more. Serve is, oh, but the net came back up. So here we go, number 15, Nico Guillo. He's gonna serve for the Chargers next, and that ball is up, and it's over straight to Stockdale. He sets it, it's Oliver Stone, and then, oh, was that in? Was that out? They're gonna call that one out. Good effort there by Benjamin. We're tied up at 10-10, and it's gonna be Guerrero serving again. That ball's in the air. Stockdale has it again. This is very reminiscent of a minute ago, but this time it's Howe. Howe will hit it, and it goes out as well. Different players, same result. 11-10 now is the score. Here comes Guerrero serving third time. That's set up by Stockdale again. Here comes Stone, and now DeRosa off the block. Oh, and that one's going to hit the rafters. Good effort there by Petapa. Unlucky there by the rafters. An inch to the left, an inch to the right, would have been safe. Guerrero serves straight to Stockdale. Times to have a favorite target. Here comes DeRosa. He found his mark. That makes it 12-11 now. Rams trail by 1 as Alex Stone steps back to serve. Here comes Stone. Sends it. Guerrero has it, and he's going to give it to Rafferty. Rafferty finds some ground, and the Crandall Chargers will take back the serve. 13-11. This is going to be Mr. King back in the backcourt. Mr. King sends it. Mr. Pettipaw sends it back, and now the Rams are scrambling. Barry Benjamin with the quick little touch saves it. Ooh, DeRosa, he's going to get called for that one. Can't touch the net. 14-11 now is your score here in the second set. Oh, looks like the referee wants to have a few words. Always interesting when the referee pulls aside a player to convey a message to the coach. It's like a little game of telephone right there. But it looks like everything's been sorted out. Everyone looks, well, relatively happy. That brings us to the serve from Mr. King. Here it goes, Pettipaw, that goes to the net, but a little fumble on that second touch. So here we have it, 15-11, and we're going to have a timeout called by the Rams. They're going to talk, we're going to talk. Actually, we're going to stop talking, take a quick break. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back to the game. I'm going to try my best not to fall out my chair this time. Here comes Mr. King with the serve, and that serve tips the net. Here we go, there's Stone, and there's Howe. Howe will send it. The Chargers will control it. Here he comes. Rafferty sends it back down to earth. They were there, but not quite there. 16-11 now is your score. Mr. King serves again, but this time it's going to hit the net. That net's been greedy all day. But a little bit of a shine of light for the Rams here as they trail by 4, 16-12, as DeRosa will step back to serve and hopefully get a streak going. Ribeiro has it, and Guerrero sets it up, and Hillier will send it back to the Rams. Stone sets it, and here comes Stockdale. He gets Ribeiro to bite, and it goes out of control. 16-13 now. That the lead is down to 3. Here comes DeRosa. Serve is up again. There was a whistle, very quick whistle. Seems as though there was a rotation error on the Crandall side. Referee called him out on it, and now there's some words. Quick words, easy words. So that point's gonna go to the Rams. We're at 16-14 now. Some micro adjustments here for the Chargers. Quick little explanation. Let's be honest, sometimes the rotation can be difficult. We've had it on all sides. Here comes DeRosa now. King has it, Guerrero sets it up, and then bam, that was number 18, Kyle Barnes, who sends it out of bounds. So, Let's see if they can come back after that little sort of throw off their game. Here comes Orson DeRosa now with the serve. Guerrero, Hillier. Stone has it, but it goes back over to the Charger side. They're going to set it back up again. Here comes, Rafferty, who slams it down to earth. He knows what he knows, and that's what he knows. So 15-17 now is the score. And it's going to be number 18, Kyle Burns, stepping back to the line to serve for the Chargers. That sails long. The Rams will collect the point. 17-16 now. We are in the monopoly phase. Pass go, collect 200 points. Here now, Jabari Benjamin to serve for the Rams. 1 point lead for the Chargers right now. Anybody set? That ball set up. Little bit of confusion there. They'll recover. Here comes Stone, and here comes Stockdale. The libero picks it back up, and here comes Hillier. But Hillier sends it where they cannot get it. Good effort by Stone, but it's going to be 18-16. Chargers take the ball back. Mr. Rafferty back to serve. Rafferty serve is good. Stone, Howe, off the block and back in. However, there was a call. There were too many touches. So the Rams will lose that point. That makes it 2016, if I remember correctly. Nope, 1916. Apparently I can't count. Rafferty will get a chance to make that 2016 if he's lucky. Serve is good. Over to Stockdale. Here's Stone, and now Stockdale will send it, and he was not lucky. That's going to be a point for the Rams. 19-17 is the score. George Howe back to serve for the Rams. Picked up by King. Here's Guerrero. And that was number 21. Bounced it, and the ball just happened to land on the Ram side. So now we're at 2017. Here comes number 7, Mr. Jack Hillier. And here's some substitutions. Number 11. I'm going to have to apologize. I think I've been calling someone else Mr. King, and Mr. King has just checked into the game. He must have a doppelganger. Well, Hillier's going to serve now. Ball is up, picked up by Stockdale. Here is Stone, quick little hands, but Pettipaw has to save it. Here's Stockdale hitting it over the right. They control it. Quick little hit from Gagnon, but a quick little block from the Chargers. That was unmatched, 21-17. 21-17 as number 7, Hillier, goes back to serve again. That Stockdale sends it back over to the Chargers territory. Here we go, King sets it up, and that's number 13, Mr. Wilson. So sorry, Mr. Wilson, you've been calling you King all day. He hits the antenna, and that's going to be a point for the Rams. So 21-18 now in the second set as Stockdale goes to serve. Stockdale serve hits the outside of the court, so that's actually going to be 22-18. Kirkland now, Mr. Costco himself, is going to serve for the Chargers. Ball is up, picked up by Pettipaw, Stone, and DeRosa sends it right over the block. Chargers have it. There is Wilson. And he bounces it off Mr. Howe for a point. 23-18. That's going to trigger a timeout call. They're going to talk things over. We're going to quiet down for a moment. We'll be right back. All right, the teams are back on the court. We're ready to go. Timeout is done. I will say our recorder section is definitely making my ears bleed a little. But that's okay. They've got great spirit. So here comes Kirkland serving straight to Pettipaw. And that is going to be a point for the Rams. 23-19. They're still in this one, but it's getting kind of choppy. Oliver Gagnon back to serve for the Rams. Ball's up in the air. That's saved by Wilson. Wilson's going to send it now. He's going to go off the block, and it's going to go out. So that's going to be a Charger point, 24-19, and this makes it set point for the Chargers. So, number 22, this is Ben Brun. Serving now. That ball's going to go right over to DeRosa, Stone, and Benjamin sends it back to the Chargers. Quick little hands there by King, and that's going to go off the rafters. That's unfortunate, but that's going to end the set. We're at 25-19. Chargers take the second set. So that means we're going to do a rotation. We're going to play a little music and be right back in just under 3 minutes. All right, we're back in it. First point done. The Chargers will take it again. First point goes to them. All right. Serves up. Oh, we got Kaden Pegg in the game to start out this third set. There's Guerra, and they're Hillier. A quick little toss. Oh, Pettipaws will send it. Howe will send it. That'll be number 14 who sends it over to Rafferty. He sends it over to the Ram side. Pettipaw, and now Howe once more. Good effort there by the Chargers, but it just wasn't enough. That makes it 1-1. And this is the Rosa play now. There's a big hit from George Howe, sends it right between all the defenders. And now we have DeRosa back to serve for the Rams. Pick up by the libero, there's Guerra, and now that's number 12. A new face on the court, that's Noah McDonald. Relatively new, I guess. He's gonna take the serve now from the back. McDonald's serve though goes into the nets. That'll give the Rams the lead, 3-2. Out goes the libero, in comes Benjamin, and now we have Ganon back to the line to serve for the Rams. 3-2 is the score. This is the do or die set. Ganon sends it. It's picked up by Hillier. There's Garrow, and number 21, Kirkland, sends it right back down to earth. We're all tied up now, 3-3. Rafferty back to serve at the line. Ball is up, ball is sent, picked up by Stockdale. Here's Pettipaw, and now Benjamin with the quick touch. The chaos on the Crandall side, and the block from Howe, and Benjamin gives the Rams 4 points. 4-3 now is the score. Here's Howe back to the line to serve for the Rams. Ball's in the air, picked up, set up, and now it's Hillier. He's going to send it, but it bounces right back. Kirkland, Hillier, ooh, but no one's there in the back court, and the Chargers will pick up the point, 4-4. Here comes the libero switch as Hillier steps back and serves for the Chargers. Ball's up in the air, picked up, set up, and now Stockdale sends it through the block and onto the floor. That's going to make it 5-4. Point for point. Ball's in the air, and back over to the Charger side. Oh, quick touch, did not work out. Did it go off the block? It did. It really did work out. 5-5 now. That's Kirkland, back to serve. Picked up by Pegg, set up by Pettipaw, and now DeRosa sends it through the block. Point Rams, 6-5 now is the score. Benjamin back to serve for the Rams. Ball's up, picked up. Guerrero sets it. Oh no, he sends it. There he goes, back over to the Chargers side. He's gonna try it again. No, he's gonna send it over to Hillier. Hillier's gonna send it to Howe. And then there's Ganon. It's alive still. Do they have a hit? They do. Ganon sends it for a free. There's the libero, there's Guerrero, and there's Hillier who sends it all the way to the moon. That is a point for the Rams. 7-5. Benjamin now serving for the Rams. Ball is up, set up. Here's Guerrero, and a quick little touch there will send it to the ground and give the Chargers a point. 7-6. All right, here we go. This is Miko Guerrero who's serving to the Rams. There's the Rosa, Petapa, and now Howe will stick it between the defender and the net and get the Rams a point. 8-6 now is the score. 2 sets for the Chargers, 0 for the Rams. They are treating this very much like a do or die situation as Dan Petapa gets ready to serve. Sends it over to Hillier. It gets picked up by Guerrero, and now it's sent over off the block and in. Good job, DeRosa. Petapa again to serve. Here comes the hit. Oh, Peg, good effort. Tried to reach it, just wasn't quite right into position. That's going to be a point for the Chargers. 9-7 now as they try and catch up. 14 now for the Chargers. This is this is Francois Benoit back on the court. He's sending it. Peg gets it. Petapa sets it, and now Howe made the Charger bite. That's going to be a point for the Rams. 10-7. Is the score. Here is the Rosa to serve. Some craziness in the stands, but that's okay. Picked up, Guerrero sets it up, and now Rafferty, he hits it hard, but it's saved by the knee of somebody. Oh, this time though, the Chargers are on the back foot. Here we go. Petapa sets it up, and Stockdale bounces it off of Rafferty's fingers and out of bounds. That's going to be 11 for the Rams. 7 for the Chargers. Seeing a little bit of life breathed into this Rams team as DeRosa steps back to serve. Here comes the ball, picked up by the libero. Here is Guerrero, and here is Hillier, who just misses the ball. That's going to cause the Chargers to call a timeout. Score now, 12-7. Rams are leading by 5. They're going to talk. We're going to not. We'll be right back. All right, the Rams are back first, and they're very, very fired up. 12-7, they're leading this set, but they need this set to stay alive. The Chargers are a little bit more of a comfortable position, but they're also shouting very loud. Here now we have DeRosa on the Rams side getting ready to serve. Getting that pre-serve ritual out of the way. Here we go. Ball's up. Ball's not. That does not make it over the net. So the Chargers get a little bit of a break. They're now down to a 4-point deficit. As number 12, Noah McDonald, steps back to serve. Ball is up. Peg has it. Petapa sets it. And now that is Howe, who sends it over to the Candle side, and it bounces all over the scores table. 13-8 is the score now. Get on back to serve for the Rams. Get on serve is up. Oh, but it goes way long. That makes it 9-13. Chargers will take it. Here comes some substitutions. Out goes Rafferty, in comes King. Out goes Guerrero, in comes Braun. King will take it for the Chargers. Ball's in the air, picked up. Oh no, not picked up. Miscommunication on the Rams side. 10-13, the Chargers will take another swing at it. Here we go, that ball's up in the air. Ulster had it. Jabari sends it, no look send. That's a dangerous play. The Crandall Chargers are sending their own dangerous play, and that got them the point, 13-11. Chargers trail by 2, but let's be honest, they're catching up fast. So King now in the back to serve once more. Oh, there's the Spirit Squad. Bump goes up, and now here comes Stockdale off the block. Ooh, the libero saves it. Quick little tap in by Hilliard. The Rams got to scramble. There goes Howe off the block. Is it in? It stays in. They control it. No, they don't. Chargers will lose that point. It is now 14-11. Rams up by 3. George Howe back to serve. That ball is up, and it's picked up by King or Wilson. Can't remember which one. But that is going to be sent down to earth by number 21. That's Mr. Kirkland himself. Point Chargers, 14-12. Deficit is now 2. Hillier now. General Hillier sends that over to the Rams side, and now Stockdale will bounce it off the block back to the Rams. Here comes Howe. And now King. And now Wilson. Did anyone touch it? No, they didn't. The Rams are safe. That makes it 15-12. They run a 3-point lead now. Discussions. The referee and the linesperson discussing. Is there a change? There is a change. It looks like there was a touch. That means the score is actually 13-14. So, there we go. Scoreboard has changed. Hillier will get to serve the ball. There's the Rosa and Benjamin who sends it to the Chargers. Chargers have it. They hold it. They send it. The Rosa has it. Here comes Pettipa, and now here comes the Rosa. Off the blocker, off of King, and out of bounds. 15-13 now is your score. The Rams take back the serve as Stockdale steps back to the line. Ball is up, picked up. Here comes King. Ooh, that was Kirkland who sends it over. And DeRosa sends it off the block and out. A little bit of life here. 16-13 is the score. Stockdale gets to serve it again. It's up, it's tipped, and it's into the Crandall territory. Here comes now. Ooh, that was Costco himself. But Costco got it bounced off the block and out. So the Chargers will take the point. 14-16 now. Connor Kirkland. Here we go. Serves up, picked up. Oh, and Benjamin will just tap it right over. King will send it back over to the Rams side. And here's the Rosa. Right down to earth. That was like a meteor shower. 17-14 as the crowd goes a little wild. Here comes Benjamin now with the serve. Picked up, set up by King, and now Wilson's gonna send it off the block. Orson tries to save it. Are they gonna control it? Yes, they are. Quick little free ball over to the Crandall side. King And now that was number 12, Noah McDonald. Steady hand, slams it to earth. 17-15. 17-15 as Connor Kirkland. It looks like Miko Guerrero is going to come in and take out Kirkland. No, that's Brun, sorry. And it looks like King's going to step out for Rafferty. All right, serving now, Miko Guerrero. That ball is up, straight over to Stockdale. Petapa. And now Howe. Ooh, but he's going to catch the net. A little too low. Chargers 16-17. They're only 1 point away from tying things up. Yao serving now. Serves up, picked up. There's Stockdale, and now DeRosa. He's going to get the libero to bite. Yao, and that's Wilson. Soft little tip. Ganon sends it over. There's Rafferty now. Oh, Rafferty finds the floor. We can hear that smack. So now the Chargers have tied things up. 17-17. In this, the third set and the do-or-die set for the Rams. All right, the Rams are wrapping things up. There's a random Crandall dad on the floor for some reason. Interesting. And here comes Crandall now. Yao serving now from the line. Up, and away. Here comes Stockdale, Petapa, and Gano, who sends it to the moon and back. That's going to give Crandall the lead now, 18-17. Yao serves again. Picked up by Stockdale, Petapa, and now DeRosa off the block, back on the Ram side. They're going to have to send it. They do, and they make it through the block for a point. 18-18 now. Petapa is going to step back to serve. Petapa's serve is good. Goes straight to the libero. Giao, and that's number 12. But it's back over to the Chargers now. Giao, and that's Wilson. Oh, there's a call. They're going to give the point to the Chargers. It looks like someone touched the net. 19-18 is your score. Chargers lead by 1. Wilson's back to serve. Serve is up, tipped off the net, and nobody got it. So that's going to make it 20-18 for the Chargers. Some interesting antics from the Chargers bench. This now, Wilson. Service is into the net. 20-19. DeRosa is going to take the serve now for the Rams. They're going to try and stay alive here. 19-20. Over to the libero. Yeah, and then wow, McDonald just absolutely slammed that into the Rams. 21-19 now is the score. There's that Crandall, Dad. I guess he's finally made his way over to the bleachers. There goes McDonald. Here comes the Rams, and that's Howe off the block. Yao has it. They control it. McDonald has it. Rafferty sends it softly. Pig, nope. That's DeRosa. There's Howe. He gets himself a point. (21-20) now is your score. Chargers still lead, but Guénon is going to serve. Service is up. Ooh, Rafferty saves it. That's going to go right back over to the Rams. Pettipaw now, and Benjamin will send it to the Chargers. It's up, and DeRosa has it. Pettipaw again. The nice time is Howe. Is it going to go? No, it's still alive. Ooh, except not. That one hit the net. It didn't make its way over. So now we're at 22-20. Chargers lead by 2. Rafferty serves, goes up, Pettipaw, and now Howe. Did he get someone to bite? I think he did. The refs say he did, so that's 22-21 now. So service now, George Howe. Rams down by 1. That's going to go right over to Hillier. And ooh, Kirkland couldn't make it past the block. And it's going to be 22-22. We're all tied up. So here's George Howe again. Picked up by Hillier, set up by Giao, and Hillier sends it, but the block is there. Don't know where the block was earlier, but it's here now. 22-23, Rams take the lead, and that's going to cause the Chargers to take a timeout, talk things over. This is a pivotal moment. Whether the Rams get it and stay alive, or the Chargers get it and go home. Well, actually not home, back to the hotel, because they're back tomorrow for another matchup with these Rams. Short words for the Rams. They know what they need to do. A little more strategy here for the Chargers. They need to swing the hammer of momentum. All right, George Howe now, 23-22. They need 2 points to seal this and stay alive. The Chargers need 3 points to win. So, here we go. Kirkland, Hillier, back over to the Rosa. There's Pettipaw, and now here comes Stockdale. Where did they go? Did it go in? They went in. So this is now set point for the Rams, 24-22. The Chargers need to be perfect. The Rams need to get lucky. Here comes George Howe. Bounces up, set up, and that is Kirkland. He hits it down to earth, making it 23-24. Chargers still down by 1, but they have to serve now, and it's going to be Jack Hillier back to serve. General Hillier sends that over to Rosa. Benjamin with, I'm not even sure what that was, but it's on the Charger side now. Here he comes. Oh my goodness, that almost took out a linesman. But that's going to make it 24-24. That went off a Ram and out. So the Chargers stay alive, the Rams stay alive, and now the Rams are going to call for a timeout. Remember, you still got to win by 2. So right now we're dead even, but the Chargers have the serve. Strategy, strategy. Everybody's fired up. Everybody knows what they got to do. Not much strategy left to talk about. 24-24 is the score. 1 keeps you alive. 1 wins you the game. Let's see what happens. General Hillier is back to serve. Serve is up. Serve is out. That gives the Rams their 25th point. But they need 1 more. Alistair Stockdale, it's in his hands now. It's up, it's picked up. Guerrero, and that's Wilson. Wilson will save Crandall, making it 25-25. Crandall gets the serve, and this is going to be Kirkland stepping back. That serve is good. It's picked up. Pettipaw, and now the Rosa gets to send it. It's alive. It's sort of alive. It's sent over as a free. Here comes Stockdale. Pettipaw again, and now the Rosa off the block. Costco has it, and it's back over to Rams, back over to Chargers. Giao, and that is McDonald sends it back over to Rams. Here comes Stockdale. Stockdale bounce it off of a Charger and onto the floor. This is now 26-25. The Rams need this to take the set and stay alive. Here comes Benjamin with the serve. Goes up. That's Wilson. That's Giao. And Wilson's going to send it off the block. And down. We're back to 26-26. It's all tied up. So, Giao gets the serve for the Chargers. Their hopes rest of him. Serves up. Picked up. Pettipaw's got it, and now DeRosa sends it off the block and out. That's going to be a point for the Rams, 27-26. Leaves it all in Pettipaw's hands. Pettipaw gets the serve. The Rams crowd is getting rowdy. Ball's up, sets up. Oh, and it goes up. It's alive. Sort of, it goes over. The Chargers are boggling, but they're coming together now. There's, the soft touch. Nobody expected that. There goes Howe, and it goes off the block. That is going to be a set for the Rams, 28-26. So the Rams manage to stay alive, which means we're going all the way over to a 4th set. We'll rotate, play some music, and be back in just a little bit. All right, folks, you know what it is. Here we go again. This is set number 4. Chargers got the first serve. This is Yao. Looks like the refs are happy. Everyone's in the right spot. Here comes the serve. That's picked up by Peg. Peg's going to send it over, and here comes DeRosa. DeRosa will pick up the Rams' first point. Point 1, Rams, 1-0 in the 4th set. DeRosa serve, good, picked up by the libero, set up by Giao, and now that's Wilson who sends it over to the Rams. Petapa, and that was Howe. Here comes Wilson, he bumps it off the block. It stays in, Rams will take it, 2-0. Serving now, DeRosa. Oh, no. We gotta do a little wipey wipe. Definitely don't want anyone slipping. All right, DeRosa serves now. Some secret signals on the Crandall side. And here we go. There's a referee whistle. Picked up by the libero Giao, and that is McDonald. Bounces it off of Orson and sends it out of bounds. Crandall will take their first point. 2-1 now. All right, Wilson sends it really strongly into the net. You really see the stretch on the net in that one. 3-1 now for the Rams. Oliver Gagnon back to serve. The ball goes up. Wilson, Rafferty, Wilson again. That's going to go off the block and in. So point number 2 for the Chargers. 3-2 now. 3-2 as McDonald steps back to serve. Cole McDonald had a farm. Here we go. Howe's going to send that. Ball's up. Hillier sends it over. Orson DeRosa. And Benjamin sends it over a quick little tip. Scramble. Ooh, but the libero just isn't quite there. 3-3. We're all tied up. And the Chargers are going to take the serve. This is McDonald. E-I-E-I-O. Solid serve from McDonald. That goes over. The Rams are going to send it back, though. That's Stockdale. Back over to Rams side. They're going to try it again. Orson DeRosa sends it. Is it in? They say it's in. That's going to be 4-3 now for the Rams. 1 point lead. All right, George Howe in the house tonight. Ball's up, Diao sets it up, and now Hillier's going to send it right back over to DeRosa. Petapa, and that's Stockdale. Stockdale sends it to libero. Hillier, free little ball. Ball's up. Benjamin, not sure where he sent that. Did he touch it? Nope, nobody touched it. That's 4-4 now, all tied up. This is going to be Rafferty now. Rafferty sends it over to DeRosa, Petapa, and now George Howe sends it back to Europe. That was out of bounds, 5-4. Rafferty serves, solid, over to Stockdale, and here comes Benjamin. Quick little tip in. Everyone there? Nope. Good little effort there by referee, but no one is there to pick it up on the second touch. So 5-5 is your score now. We're all tied up, and Rams, or specifically Stockdale, is going to take the serve. Ball is up, picked up, set up, out, and here goes Hillier. Off the block. Careful of the double touch. Ooh, good job there, DeRosa, but yeah, I think they're going to call that. It's a double touch. So Hillier now sends it over. Peg catches it. And there goes the big bounce from DeRosa. That goes back to the Rams side. Jabari with a stretch. Giao, Wilson off the block, and it's in. So that gives a 2-point lead to the Chargers. Ball is up, picked up, set up, and there's Benjamin. Giao, ooh, I think that was a little bit of a miss, but it caused so much creation. Chaos. Caused so much chaos, they created an opportunity out of it. 8-5 now, Chargers lead by 3. General Hillier sends that ball straight to Stockdale. Pettipa and now DeRosa. And that's going to hit the roof. The roof is up there. 6-8. The Rams slowly catching up. Here comes Benjamin now. Ball is up. The ball is picked up. Here comes Giao, and now Wilson sends it back down to earth. Turning into a habit, this guy. That makes it 8-6, 9-6. 3-point lead for the Chargers as I struggle to read the scoreboard. Here comes Kirkland. Yes, keep slapping that ball. And DeRosa will send it off the block. It stays on the Rams side, but Pettipa will send it back over. Chargers get an opportunity here, but the hands just didn't quite connect with the ball, so we're looking at a 10-6 score now as the Chargers starting to, well, run away. He keeps slapping the ball like that, and we're going to have to get a new one. But here we go. DeRosa will send that back over to the Chargers. They're going to send it back over to us. Yes, it is. Wilson to, oh, no, Gano will send it. But he sends it too far, so that's going to be a point for the Chargers. 11-6. Now's the time to rally, so timeout called. This is going to chance to swing the momentum back and forth and see where it lands. Looks like we're wrapping up. Discussions. There's the break. Chargers are up first. Here comes the Rams, 6-11. The Chargers are 5 points ahead. There we go, quick math right there. Kirkland back to serve. And there's the serve all the way from the grocery aisle. Well, that looked like a little bit of a miss there, so we're now 6 points ahead for the Chargers, 12-6. Sometimes that ball can just be a little slippery. Here comes Kirkland now. Up it goes. There is Gano, and he finds the open spot. That'll swing it a little bit. 7-12 now. Here comes Pettipaw with the serve. Nope. Clean up on aisle 2. Everything looks ready. Pettipaw looks ready. The Crandall Chargers look ready. They're doing jumping jacks. There's the libero. Here comes Gale, and here comes the Wilson. Soft touch, dive, kick. But that's going to be, unfortunately, a Chargers point. 13-7. Giao sets it up, sends it over. Picked up by Stockdale. Pettipaw and the Rosa. Set up by the libero. Set up by them. Ooh, that went off the head of Peg. Looks to be all right. Never a good spot. But apparently you don't always need to use your arms and legs. Sometimes you can just sort of head the ball like soccer. That will unfortunately, though, be a point for the Chargers. 14-7, split in half. Here we are. Here's Gale once more. There we go. That's bounced off the hands of Stockdale. And now Howe's going to bounce it off a Charger and out of bounds. Good job, Howe. 14-8 is the score. This here, number 2, Findlay Rovers, stepping in for DeRosa. He's going to do a little bit of serving. Rover serve is good. Straight over to the libero. There's Giao, and that is number 12, McDonald, sends it back over to the Rams. Stockdale, Hillier, Giao, McDonald. I think that's skinned Peg's head again. Unlucky, unlucky. 15-8 now is the score. 7-point lead for the Chargers. This is going to be number 13, Wilson, back to serve. Peg gets it this time for his hands. And that's number 14, Stockdale. And the ball comes back over to the Rams side for a point for the Rams. 15-9 now. as Oliver Gagnon will step back to serve. That ball is up in the air, picked up, set up, and here comes number 7, Hillier. That bounces off of George Howe and in for a point. 16-9 now. Words of encouragement from the huddle. Peg back into the game as libero. And we have McDonald serving from the Crandall side. Serves up, serves tipped, picked up. Oh, it's off the net. This is a tough one. That's going to go into the Raptors. Point Crandall, 17-9 now. Here comes McDonald with the serve. Set up and sent. Ooh, Benjamin was there, but it didn't need to be. Peg has it. And now it's going to be Stockdale, sends it between 2 Chargers. A little bit of soccer there from the bench. It's going to be George Howe serving from the line. Mr. Howe sends it. It's picked up. Oh, what a shot from Kirkland. He sent it all the way down to Halifax. But unfortunately, that's going to be a point for the Rams. 17-11. Howe sends it straight to Hillier. Sets up by Giao. Rafferty bounces it off the block. And out. 18-11 now is the score. Rafferty serves again. Serves up, picked up, set up by Pettipas, and Benjamin will send it in one smooth motion. Here's the libero, there is the shot. They keep it alive, it's bouncing, oh, just a little low. 19-11 now, the Rams gonna keep that one going. Rafferty now serving again for the Chargers. The ball is up, it's picked up, Finley unfortunately didn't control it, so that's gonna be 20-11. And the Rams are going to take another timeout, try and talk things over, swing things back in their favor. .2011 is the score. The Rams are talking things out. This is a very serious moment for them. Without this set, they will be dead in the water, and the match will go to the Chargers. The Chargers, on the other hand, have 5 points to go before they take it. One would assume they're in a bit more of a comfortable spot. For those of you joining us this afternoon and enjoying the match, check in with us again tomorrow as these two teams will face each other once more in the afternoon. For now, though, here's Mr. Rafferty with his hit. It's going to tip, it's going to get bounced, it's going to get boggled, but is it going to go over it? No, it's not. That's 21 points now for the Chargers, 11 for the Rams. Rafferty gets to try that again. He seems very excited. That ball is up and it's over. Oh, he's too excited. He overshoots. That ball goes out of bounds. 21-12, the Rams get a little bit of a breather. Stockdale now serving from the line. That ball is up, and he's a little too excited, and he sends it way over. So it's now 22-12. 10-point lead for the Chargers. The Rams have some work to do to catch up. They're setting in another rookie. This is Ethan Metzer taking out Stockdale. Here comes Hillier now. Up it goes, Peg has it, and now Benjamin, no, it's gonna be Rovers. Sends it to the libero, Rafferty sends it back over. Ooh, but they didn't quite get it. That was actually Hillier who sent it into the net. Hard to gauge how hard you have to hit it when you're already flying through the air. 22-13 now. Benjamin here serving for the Rams as the Chargers do more jumping jacks. Ball's up in the air, and that would be Wilson. Did he hit the line? Yes, he did. That's 23-13 now. (23-13). Kirkland smacks the ball, gets ready to serve. That one goes to the knee. So now we're at 24-13. This is set point, game point, match point for the Chargers. The Rams need to be perfect now to stay alive. Peg has it, Pettipas sends it. And there it is. McDonald with that big final hit seals this match, 25-13, 3-1. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. For now, goodbye.